Yo, what is good YouTube? I'm Richie Kim, and today I'm going to be bringing you all a different kind of sneaker video. You know, everyone's locked up in quarantine right now, so I thought I'd do a quarantine sneaker pickups. So most of these are from GOAT. There is one pair of shoes that's actually from Supremacy. So this is basically my pickup video slash is GOAT legit video. I know a lot of people out there, they want to know like where they can buy legit shoes so they don't get scammed or anything like that. You know, personally, I have fallen victim to getting scammed by places like StockX. I'm just gonna throw that name out there. I was scammed on a pair of Travis Scott lows. They sent me a fake pair. They didn't really do anything about it, so I kind of got screwed over on that. And you know, at the time, the Travis Scott lows were really expensive, so it kind of sucks. So that's why I'm kind of making this video, and also I want to show you guys what I picked up so far. Once quarantine is over and you know people are able to go out and the gyms reopen and the basketball courts in the gym open, I will put out those performance reviews again. So just wait, those videos will be coming, but in the meantime, enjoy this. So the first sneaker up is my pickup from Soul Supremacy. Shout out to them. I actually picked this up from their most recent eBay auction. If you all can see, it is a Yeezy 350 box. So if you all don't already know what's inside, it's obviously a pair of Yeezy 350 V2s, but the colorway is actually one of the kind of original colorways of the shoe. This was actually my very first colorway of this shoe that I ever had in my collection. And at the time, you know, I did have to sell it because it just didn't fit me correctly. But here it is. It is the Yeezy 350 V2 in the Oreo colorway. In my opinion, this is the best color out of that like Black Friday pack. You know, they had the copper, the olive green one, the red one, and then this Oreo one. In my opinion, this is the best version of those four colorways. Red is a close second, then probably the copper and then the green. I did get these for a very good price from Soul Supremacy from their eBay auction. Just to let you know, they are legit. They are one of the most legit consignment shops out there. Actually, I don't even think they're a consignment shop. They're just a resale store. But yeah, Soul Supremacy, you can always count on the stuff that they sell. It's always 100% legit. So my next three pickups are from GOAT, and these are actually my first three purchases from GOAT ever. They weren't all bought at once. This was like over a couple months of time. So some of these pairs have been worn since I purchased them. But first up on the list, as you can see, it is a black Nike box. So it's a pair of Jordan 1s. And what we have is the Jordan 1 Bred 2016 or the band colorway. I did have these when they first came out straight from Nike, but I ended up selling them. I don't know why, and I've been wanting a pair ever since. And then The Last Dance came out, which really just built up the hype around the Jordan 1. So I was like, you know, why not? I'll grab a pair. This is a used pair from GOAT. The seller said that, you know, it was 9.5 out of 10 condition. It came with OG all, and the shoe is legit. Everything checks out. The swoosh is nice, the leather is nice, the size tag on the inside of the shoe is legit as well. Everything about the shoe is legit, but like I said, this was a used pair, and one of the problems that comes with used pairs is, I guess, you know, the seller doesn't always list all the problems, and I definitely experienced that with this pair of shoes. It is legit, you know, it's 100% authentic, but there is a super weird smell out of the shoe, and by weird, I mean like it's kind of just smells like a sweaty foot, and the seller never mentioned anything about that on the listing. So when I got these, I was super stoked, but then once I took that whiff, I wanted to smell, you know, that Jordan 1 smell, and I definitely didn't get that. It was a strong sweat smell, and you know, I kind of wish GOAT would have said something about that to the seller, maybe bring down the price or so we can negotiate, or just let me know beforehand before actually getting the shoes, because I really do think that's something that a buyer should be aware of before the shoe gets sent to them, especially if the seller mentions nothing about that. But yeah, like the smell of the shoe is definitely not great. I'm currently in contact with GOAT to see if they can do anything about that. But if not, in the end, it is what it is. Can't really do anything about it. At least I am getting an authentic shoe. That's nice, but I really wish for the price that I paid, it didn't smell so bad. The next two pairs of shoes that I got from GOAT are some of my all-time grails. Like, I've been wanting these shoes for a really long time. And you know, since the sneaker prices are down because of what's going on with COVID-19 or coronavirus, I definitely thought, you know, if I was gonna get these, the time is now. So I pulled the trigger and I did get them. And if you all didn't already see it, kind of like lingering below, my first pair is the Turtle Dove. I've been wanting the Turtle Dove for years now. This is actually the sneaker that really got me into the whole sneaker game. I was in it before, but you know, this definitely just increased my interest in shoes in general. So really glad to finally have these in my collection. I'm really striving to get all the OG colorways of all the Yeezys, and so far I'm doing pretty well. I am just missing out on the 700 V3s and the 750s and I believe the Quantums, but other than that, I have the OG colorways of every single other Yeezy. So yeah, I'm really stoked to have this in my collection, and you know, it is legit. I have done all the legit checks for the shoe and it passes everything. At first, I was a little bit worried because, you know, I am spending an incredibly large amount of money for a pair of shoes, and the quality of fake shoes nowadays is really good. So I was a little bit skeptical to get a fake pair, but you know, everything checks out. I'd say it's legit. So shout out to Go for making sure I got this legit pair of Turtle Doves. So the last pair of shoes on this list is one of my all-time grails, if not my like #1 grail. I wanted this pair of shoes ever since I saw the leaked photos of it, and then I was super bummed to find out that it only released in one country in the world, and that country is Korea. If you guys already don't know what it is, you can see this Jordan box with the cement print. Go ahead and pause the video and leave a comment if you already know what this is, but I'll show you guys the shoes right now. So it is the Jordan 3 sole, and like I said, this pair was released only in Korea in very, very limited numbers. I'm not exactly sure how many pairs were made, but I do know it is incredibly low, and I am super stoked to finally have this in my collection. As I mentioned before, this is probably like my #1 grail. I just love the simplicity of it, but also the details that they put into the shoe, mainly being, you know, I'm Korean, so I really did want these in my collection. It does have the Korean flag on the tongue of the right shoe, and it does have Korean writing on the inside of the tongue as well. The left bear features a Jumpman on the outside of the tongue, and on the inside of the tongue it says Seoul in Korean. What I really love about the shoe is it's that, you know, classic white cement look with a slight twist, you know, being the colors of the Korean flag. It has the red, the blue, the flag itself, and then obviously what makes it awesome is the Nike Air on the back. If it had a Jumpman, I would still cop a pair because this is a really, really cool shoe to have. But yeah, you know, Nike Air makes it all the better. I'm not sure if you can tell, it's a little bit bright right now, but I did wear this pair a lot. Like I said, this is one of my grails, and I really love the shoe, and I'm really happy to finally have these in the collection. I do have some pairs coming in the next couple of weeks, I hope. Who knows, you know, shipping has been delayed around the world just because of what's going on right now. So I will have those. Let me know if you guys want me to make reviews on those pairs of shoes as well. They aren't performance basketball shoes, obviously, because, you know, I haven't been buying them because I can't play right now, which really kind of sucks. But in the meantime, you know, I did want to just put out this video to show you guys what's going on in my life right now, and you know, what's happening with my sneakers. So if you guys want to see more reviews, just like regular sneaker reviews, let me know in the comments down below. Otherwise, you know, my performance reviews will be coming back once everything starts opening up and it's safe to go out. That's pretty much it for this video. If you guys liked the video, do me a favor and hit that subscribe button down below. While you're at it, check out this video on my left and on my right, and that's pretty much it. Until next time, peace.